The message jack on TikTok blocked me for the reason he found that my involvement of what I'm doing in my content seems to be a bother to him, to conflict with his message about being hope and spreading goodness and good faith, from what I can understand without assumption, based on the fact that he blocked me. That is him, the message jack. This was a reshared video. I'm making my public comment here about him, and that is a fact. He needs to unblock me because I'm on the same side. The same side with Message Jack. What I will denounce is Message Jack makes the claim that Donald Trump, we're going to outright label and continue with the same rhetoric, same thing with MAGA and all the Republicans and all the conservatives. It's wrong to label the rhetoric that emphasizes labeling a group. Donald Trump would be held accountable when he comes to office, just like we are accountable right now with every action we are taking. And in my action, I am saying, the message jack, you need to unblock me, sir, please. Let's work together. Let's collaborate. I'm not working against you. Accountability is upholding those who are doing good for the right reasons. You can do wrong for the wrong reasons, be held accountable. You can do good things for the right or wrong reasons. It doesn't matter. You're still held accountable. Even people do bad things for the good reasons. They're still held accountable. That's a fact. Thank you for watching, guys. And sorry about that. This is in real time because I don't just mess around with this stuff.
It costs nothing.
That's him.
To have hope.
I can't follow him anymore. I can't find him anymore. There's a lot of accounts that reflect copied accounts of his, and that's my accountability verification proving he's got a problem. There's a lot of accounts, you can look it up yourself,
it costs nothing,
that people have just made up. And in my chats, this is how I found out about this problem. He blocked me, and there's only one reason why he blocked me. That most recent video, as you guys see here, he blocked me because in his most recent video that I was just sharing with you guys,
today didn't go.
Pains me to be going back to this. He is talking in this video about nothing to have hope. That's true. There's nothing wrong with having hope. It's nothing hurtful in this message. He says there's nothing wrong to be positive. And it doesn't cost anything to help people, do good. That's completely true. And what I'm doing is trying to help people too. And he's stating it's not over until Donald Trump is sworn in or not. That's not true. It's not just about Donald Trump. He's basically saying that in that message, it's not over until Donald Trump is in or not. That's not true. Okay? And true, a lot of people voted for him. He is a horrible person, but so are a lot of other people. And there's horrible people on both sides, but we cannot be labeling people as horrible people. And he's saying everyone's panicking? No, not everybody's panicking. I can criticize that. Only people that are creating panic are people causing doubt to spread that kind of panic. He's saying that anybody that denies that Donald Trump would be a destruction to our country is a fool. That's not true. We need to hold to a higher accountability to messages that don't spread misinformation. I'm not against the message jack, but the fact that he blocked me says a lot about his character. And he's saying that we all need to be the light. He's promising he will be the light, but the emphasis to the deeper message, to him trying to be the light, he's still emphasizing labeling of Donald Trump to appeal to those who are afraid, who are sensitively hurt, those who feel like their election and their voice wasn't heard. He says in a smiling laugh that you essentially need to look to a higher accountability and that he'll be that light. Well, guess what? We all can be that light together, and we don't need somebody driving division and rhetoric. And the message jack is not wrong, but he's also thinking only in a very narrow light of view. And that's my commentation, full scope view. I'll do a mini short on this because I took the time to show my dedication, my accountability, my empathy, because this drives me that somebody who's spreading hope, spreading and talking about the belief of feeling is also making a claim that by subtly saying in the action of blocking somebody, in this case, in this atmosphere, to silence another person, to not allow them to be shared in their content, to not follow their content, is like trying to say, like, you think I'm not going to see your content on the internet? You think I can't commentate on it? Why are you hiding? You shouldn't be hiding. It does no good to hide. Your content is out there. People are going to keep following it. And the one thing you need to remember with the message jack, the record of what he says and what he states, he's held accountable too. So am I. We're all held accountable. I set myself to that level of standard, just like anybody else. I approve this. Mcluvin News. Without the present, there is no future. And that is a powerful statement that defines if we destroy the present we live in with division, basically, dividing our kids, dividing our future, using old rhetoric. If we destroy our present, there will be no future. And that is a truth that needs to be remembered. That's not about spreading panic. That's about causing the message of hope and unity, even when it seems like things are impossible and that there's so much division and there's so much money invested from the oligarchs in our political system and those who control and pull the strings. We, the people, have the power to unite together. And I stand for those voices. I welcome those voices, including the message jack. But he should not be saying the kind of rhetoric that defines the fact that there is total panic and that you only need to look at him, if those who are following him, just to think in that narrow focus that he's the only one bringing the light, or that in his content, he is the light that you should turn to. There's a lot of people doing the good work. He should be supporting more than just himself. He should be saying, in theory, in my empathy and my accountability, he should be saying, I'm calling out. He should be saying, thanks to everybody else and those doing the hard work and the hard fight. That's my full take and review. Thank you for watching Mcluvin News. Without the present, there is no future.